Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode in an installation of videos meant to answer a very specific question. What is the true difference in skill between a casual player and a professional player? In this case, we'll be looking at the game Mario Kart World specifically. I am a skilled casual player of the game, the best of my friends. I constantly win these races without fail every time. I have not, however, learned any of the shroomless shortcuts or crazy things we see people do in world record runs and competitive online play. I've actually never even played the game online before at all. So with that in mind, I've decided to set out to answer the question of just how much better professional players are than casual players, and to see how much effort it takes for a casual player to reach that level of mastery. I've started a new account for this as well. Here's how that's gonna work. First off, I'll be running a time trial of the map just at my normal base skill level. After I run one of those and set the best time I can, I'll start learning all the strategies that people use in competitive and world record runs, and I'll start a timer at the beginning of learning those so that we can see how long I spend learning them. Once that timer is started, I will run the attempts until I can pull off each trick reliably. After all that is done, I will then run a new time trial after showing you guys how long I spent running on it. Then we can compare my new time trial to my old time trial to see how much improvement I had in that time. Afterwards, I will race against the bots and try the new shortcuts, because as we all know, running the game in time trials is nothing like running it in the chaos of an actual race. And also, as part of this challenge, I will not actually be running any meta. I intend to use my own character and my own build. I always run Peach. I might change her outfit, but I will always run Peach, and I will always use either the Mach Rocket or the Rob Hog, unless I actually just choose to change them. But I'm not going to change it based on the meta. It should go without saying that I am not a professional at all, nor an authority on this game, and I will very much be learning as I go. I'll be doing this for every track in the game, and then afterwards I'll hit the online scene hard, raking up as many points as possible. My goal is to record how high I can get before I start losing points. Afterwards, I plan on entering the competitive scene as well, to see how high I can go after trying to master each track. I'll be releasing 2 of these videos every week on Mondays and Fridays, each covering a new track until we cover them all. Then, those videos will become about actually racing online and, eventually, competitively. We're gonna start off with the arbitrarily chosen Acorn Heights. Alright, now we're doing Acorn Heights, as we said before, and since it's a new account, it's the one ghost. Here we go. Pretty good start so far. Got, ooh, both coins, sweet. Alright. Got the starter boost in both coins. Alright. I don't really actually run Acorn Heights that often because my friend group doesn't really pick it that all the time, so let's see how we do. Alright. This shortcut here is where I'm going to be using my mushrooms. I believe it can be taken shroomless, but I don't know it yet, so oof. Missed 2 tricks. That's not great. Alright. This would also be a good spot to use a mushroom, but I already used it. Already a 1.5 better than the terrible Nintendo time. Can't be too proud of that, it's just Nintendo. Alright. Wash, rinse, and repeat are the same thing, hopefully. Pretty basic stuff. Again, not really sure. I've seen a couple runs of it, but I don't know any of it. Did I mention I am not a professional? Alright. Gotta learn that timing better. I don't really know where I'm supposed to kick off. I thought it was at the first coin, but I mean, I guess I didn't do that right, so makes sense. Oof. Still gained some time from the last lap, but not as much as I really realistically should have. That's fine. Alright, full drift. Last lap starting strong. Skip over the leaf that time entirely. Once again, we're gonna ride the rail. Oh, guess I'm going on the wall a bit. Ooh, that was awesome. Alright, skipping through here, and here we go. Finishing off, I wouldn't say strong, but better than nothing. I had to say something. Alright, well, I should still beat the time, it's just Nintendo. Well, that was hardly, substantial, but, I mean, hey, it's the baseline. Now we've got a baseline run for this track, now, it's, alright. Not very good at all, but, I mean, haven't played in a while, and we haven't trained this map, so I guess we gotta be happy with it. Hopefully, as we go along in this challenge and we get more and more videos going, my starting times will be better, because, I mean, I just haven't played the game in a long time, so even my casual times are gonna be bad. Alright. Now that we've got that done, we're going to go into actually learning strategy. But before we do that, I'm going to have to start a timer, so this race is totally null and void. Alright, let's do it. Checked out the world record run, and we're going to try to replicate what we've seen this time. Gonna be a little bit better. Actually, not this time, because we're gonna be learning. But let's go, get started. Actually, they kind of start mostly the same. I guess there's not a lot of nuance you can really do at the beginning of a track like this, but they try for, they cut this close, they hit this boost panel, get both coins, and then go into the next panel. I didn't get both, or go into the next, but I will go here, and then... Oof. Alright, well, that sucked. Not gonna want to be restarting after all of this, but it's a pretty simple opening, so hopefully it doesn't actually require too much effort. We want to perfect each point, though, so... Running a good start this time. Get both the beginning, get both coins, and that one, and then get this coin. Whoa. Alright. Should be a little bit slower than my other time currently, just because... Alright, now, this part, they go down here. That was a terrible bounce. Then to this one, and then it's on the wall. Ugh, Jesus. Okay, well, that failed. The idea there, I'm sure as you've seen, is to connect to the wall and then trick off of the pole. If you've never tried it, man, that attach timing is very strange. But let's go it again. Okay, good. Decent. And I forgot to go for the outside rail. But whatever. Okay, bad launch. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry too much about piecing it all together right now, because what we need is to get the streamless. So that's what I'm going to be focused on for now. Piecing it all together will be an end-game thing. Jesus. Alright, my god. It connects so much later than I think it does. Too high. Yeah. Well, kinda. No, not really. Now, into the wall. Down. Whoa, holy sh... I mean, something less obnoxious. That was insane. I didn't know you could do that. What the hell happened? No, yeah, no, what the hell happened? Wow. Okay. I'm doing that again. I kind of like that. I mean, obviously these people know a lot more about the game than I do. Maybe it's not consistent. Maybe it shouldn't have been possible. I don't have any idea how I was able to do that. That's just great. And trick. And trick to the other side. Rapid tricks. Come on. Ooh. Yes! Alright, there we go. First try on... Well, first try. First success on that. And then they did this. And then I believe he flicks to this side. Okay. I disagree, Lakitu. I feel like I definitely landed on that vine, but you know what? You're the cloud guy. I guess it's your choice. Anyway, almost had it. I believe the ending is just like that, and then they use a mushroom when they land. Yeah. The whole point of this is that it's like total shots in the dark and attempting to replicate what you see without any sort of guide. Ooh. Ah, okay. Well, too late. Or probably too early, honestly, on that trick. Oh, okay. That's a lot easier. Yeah. Alright, and we'll go here. Lovely. Just lovely. That's the best way to do that for sure. You know, I like this one better, because, obviously, I switched which way I was trying it. I've seen it done both of these ways. The rail, I mean, with the sign, I think it's faster, but less consistent, so that's why I assume when we watch people play competitive racing, they don't go for that usually, when they're actually jostling for position. So I'm gonna go for the more... Oh, okay, well, I don't think I need to trick the second time, actually. I think I should probably just drive off, but... I like this wall riding thing better. It's easier for me to... It's a more consistent thing, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, already I've gotten it twice, so... Pretty easy. It seems like, braking makes it easier, too, so I will be braking on the wall. Trying that again. In there. Okay, so left, hard left, braking on the wall, trick off of it, drive off trick, and then trick again. Alright, cool. Now... Whew! Well, I guess I probably should have gone for the ending attempt there, huh? Oh well. Try to string it together, see if I can do at least one lap well. Decent opening. Panel, coin, and panel. Yeah, woo! Perfect. I mean, not really, but good enough. Alright! Had to say something. Alright, well, less than perfect, but let's see if we can get that, oh, the glider probably has something specific I need to be doing in it too, to be maximizing my time. But really, this part is the part I need to be focused on at the moment. Ah, almost had it too. That would have been clean. It's just trigger finger making me blast early. Drive off, and then trick. It's not a risk. Just go for it. It's fun. Okay. And here. Ooh, I actually got it that time. And then, hell yeah. Alright, cool. That's a pretty good ending. Obviously, I'm very far behind my time trial, but hold forwards, we go fast, and up a little bit, and then trick to the left. Well, that kind of worked, but more than worked, it didn't. So, try coming at it from a different angle. Yeah, that was just stupendous. Forward trick, left. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Man, that is mad satisfying when it actually goes right. Trick there. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Alright. One lap and it's almost 2 seconds of lead time. That really makes a difference. And of course, my first lap was decent on the actual time trial. It wasn't legendary, but it was decent. I bonked, and I'm still ahead. Kind of funny. Okay, come to the left. Wow, lovely. Well, let's try this. I've seen this too. Yeah, lovely. Well, whatever. Again, we're not going for the time this time, or at any point right now. We're just going for learning. So, huge bounce. All right. Currently behind, but that's actually, I appreciate that I'm behind, so we can see what the difference with the rail, the extra mushroom. I missed the trick, but that's fine. A whole second for the rail and the mushroom being used there. Kinda crazy. I mean, obviously, fast path is fast path for a reason, but that's good. That's nice. Alright. We're still learning, but try this again. This is actually getting fairly consistent. My entry into it is not, but my actual... Ah, I say that. I had to say something. Fail. Alright. Forward we go. Okay, I actually really like that. I hope this works. Okay, well, I mean, you got a bit of a rear view camera going on too, but we got it. Okay. Whew. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, almost 2 full seconds. Just like last time, or just like the best time I got. Let's see if we can get another decent lap in there. Again, we're not actually going for time right now, we're just trying to see if I can consistently pull this off. The answer so far is a big fat no, but we're going again. Here we go. Ah, too early. Oh my. I know that I say I'm not going for time and then I keep restarting, right? But I want to get 2 in a row, preferably 3 in a row. So I guess, no, I'm still not going for time. If I get a good time, I'm still going to cut it out. Like, I won't finish the race because we're not going for time. We are currently trying for consistency. Being able to get it once, even twice, is not great. I want to be able to get it 3 times in a row, 9 times out of 10. So, let's go. This one trick appears on Acorn Heights is going to be the main thing. The opening, much less important, and especially because we're training for, we're not training to get a world record time trial. Obviously, that'd be nice, but, not the goal here. The goal is to be able to play competitively, and so a lot of the time trial strats, not really worried about. They're just good guidelines for how to drive fast, which is what I'm after. Oh, yeah. Okay. Riding my own ghost right now. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, I lost 0.2 seconds over the last fastest time I had, but it's significantly faster than my old time trial. That's good. Alright, bouncing off of that. Down. Lift. Yeah! Ah! I gotta stop going for that. I mean, it's faster, yes, but I keep hitting the wall. Maybe I should just do it better then. No! Okay. I really have to let myself detach from the wall before I go for that second trick. It's not that hard. It's like... It's not. It feels counterintuitive. It is not counterintuitive, but it definitely feels that way. Trick. Trick. Okay, see? That time I actually went off the edge, and it worked out. Now, I had a terrible lineup at the beginning, so I'm still behind, but, you know, it's fine. I think I should still catch up here. Yeah, but that's kind of pitiful. I mean, I could be a whole second faster than I currently am because of my old screw-ups, but that's okay. Again, not going for the final time right now, just for consistency, and the consistency is clearly lacking. I need to stop with the... I need to drive off the edge before I do my second trick. Let's see if I can get it again here. Do this trick. Cross. To the right. Come on. Drive off! Okay, see? Not that hard. Do that. 3 times. Down we go. Yeah, great bonk. Lovely. Okay. Not quite what I was... And nice. You're not supposed to be on the wall when you trick. It's, first one you detach from driving on it for, like, on that weird curve. The second time, you just drive off the end. Both times you trick in the air and then it's fine. But if you panic, or want to trick early, things don't end up working. Okay, you gotta stop bonking on that wall. Alright, I like that start. Pretty solid so far. See if I can get a left trick. Okay, I gotta stop going for it. It just doesn't work. Or rather, it does work, but I don't know how to do it. Okay, well, that, was less fast, but... I mean, it worked, I guess, so... whatever. Eesh. Only 1 second? I can actually be almost a full second faster than that. Do want to string things together for better times, but honestly, I really gotta get the consistency on this other one first. Maybe not trick around like a psycho. Okay, I really need to stop going for that side trick. It barely saves any time, and it is just costing me everything. Okay, that was a lot better. I mean, for that part. The rest of it, not so much. And that I went to the off-road a little bit. I found a nice visual cue for that part, for where to switch those vines, so that's good. Here we go. Ah, God, I gotta stop doing that. Okay, no more right, no more. I gotta stop with the left tricking. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay. Not as good as it could be, but you like to see it. Okay, there we go, and I don't see my ghost. A lovely sign. A little bit through the off-road, but it didn't seem to have slowed me down. Good, good. No trick, but that's fine. Ooh, 1.99. I think that's the fastest I've gotten so far. Again, we're not going for time, though. We're just going for consistency. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I have to remind myself. Okay, seriously. I have to stop doing that. It just feels right. It's not right. Don't do it. Oh, God. Well, I'm not sure I should have made that, but I did, so, you know, let's keep going. Four seconds. Okay. Still nowhere near. Alright, there we go, there we go. I'm basically racing Nintendo time. Why did I do that? I completely... Yeah. Jeez. Ah! No! Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that! Why did I do that? I always do that. Well, I recovered it, so, you know, it is what it is. And in real racing, I mean, things aren't going to be the same every time. Gotta be ready for some variation anyway. So yeah, you know, definitely intentional. Okay. Kind of feels like I can do that without the mushroom too, which is lovely, because if I can do it without the mushroom, it means that I can do it competitively. Alright. Ah! I did it again. I always do that! It's so automatic. Why do I have that's automatic? I never do that. Oh yeah, that's all three. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get a good ending. But this isn't for time, so we're gonna have to bail it out, unfortunately, but that's fine. About 209. Okay. Got it 3 times in a row. That's lovely, but the rest of it wasn't super great. Let's see if we can do that one more time, and if I can get 2 races that can finish solidly, then I'll try to string them all together and actually go for a final time. I know it's ridiculous, I'm doing it anyway. That's how I'm doing it. I want the break, when I actually break the record, to be lovely. I want it to be as perfect as I am gonna get it. No left trick that time. Alright, down. Ooh, okay, I gotta be more careful how I hit that. It bleeds all my speed if I hit it wrong. Drive off, trick. Good. Oh my god, that is so much nicer than the pole strategy. Ah, it was early. Ooh, just kidding, it was calculated. Oh, we had a 209 potential finish before. It's still like... something like 17 seconds slower than the world record, or something like that. I think the world record is 1:52, which is kind of insane when you think about it. If that's the case, then I would love to get a sub 2, but that's not going to happen with driving like this. Maybe not even with flawless driving with this character. I don't know if it's possible. But certainly I could do better than I've been doing. If I went for that coin, if I got the first boost panel, I'm sure I'm doing this glider terribly. Just land a little earlier. That was nicer. Yeah, but the real problem is that right there, I like to just push the envelope and go further than I should, faster than I should. It's just not right. Just not right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're hauling. $1.9. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. What a place to screw up. I mean, it's a really easy spot to do, but it's also very important. Those vines account for a huge amount of time saved. Especially because my old time didn't take them. I don't run Acorn Heights very often, so my actual time trial for this place was kind of crap, but just how it is. Somehow I've gotten worse at the dismount from the glider. Overtricked. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with my consistency, though. Like, I went from never ever doing this to pretty regularly getting it. Getting it in succession is a little difficult. Getting it with items is going to be even more so, but getting it on its own seems to be pretty solid. And of course, we're trying to do something that most people, like, that it takes months and months to do, you know, become competitively viable. It's not something that can just be done overnight. It's not supposed to be something that can be done overnight. So, we're doing something pretty substantial in a pretty compressed time frame, and yeah, we just gotta work on the little things. Obviously, this is not a super competitive time at the moment, but you know what? Like, when we screw up like that and we can recover like that, I like that. Again, I'm not going for the world record right now. All I'm going for is being able to run this in the muck. Knowing the lines and being able to recover when they don't exactly line up well. Good, good, good. Good attach. Good tricks. Ah, kinda. Well, let's try to recover from that. Other one was 206. It should be slower than that. I mean, it's gonna be slower than that. Alright, well, I detached stupidly, but there we go. That is 2 that could have finished. Mostly. I mean, I failed the ending of it, but... So now, let's actually go for time. Let's see how we can... Let's see how good we can do. Great start. Great start. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, decent start. Or good start, I mean. Yep. Yep. Alright, hitting all the hallmarks. A good beginning. See if I can do this part. Yep. Obviously. What I love about Acorn Heights too is that even after I get this part to a point where I'm happy, I still have to worry about rain. Driving in this place can rain, and driving in the rain here really messes up your handling. All right, here we go. Good. Good. Ooh. Got a bit of a lag spike there too, or you know. All right, 1.8 seconds, decent. Okay, that's solid. Land a little earlier. Good. Good. Yeah, alright. Solid, solid. Go up here. Five seconds over the previous time. That's what we like to see. Ah, well, that was less than optimal, but that's fine. Yep. Good. Mm-hmm. There we go. Alright, those are the hard parts. Now we just gotta get the ending. Come on, don't fail now. Alright, see how much we smoked the time by. That's about what one of my old times also was able to do about that. That's a little bit better. Now, see, that's what we should have been at the beginning. Well, not quite that high, obviously, but definitely better than 214.2. Like, that was bad. But that's a much better time. Think that we can be happy with that for now. So, we're not going to upload that data. Instead, we're going to go and do ourselves a race now. Okay, here we go. Loading up a race at Acorn Heights. We got the computer set to hard, we've got the CC set to 150, we've got the atoms set to normal. Let's see how we do. We're trying to use all those shortcuts we learned, but now we've got the added complication of people bumping us around, and of course, random items flying all over the place. Never as clean here. Ooh, see, just like that. And yeah, great start. It's all good. Sometimes you get bodied. The Mario Kart way. Right? Bananas. Alright, so now we can try this. Oof. See, this is what we're talking about. The insanity. Okay, let's try to get back on track here. Maybe tricks are different. Hopefully get us back on track. Just don't want to be in the back where I can get hit by all the random items, and there we go. That's a little bit better. Now we're less prone to getting hit by random items and having our rails trapped. Whoa! I was upside down for a second there. That was really cool. Alright. Here we go. Decent recovery we had. Now let's see if we can pull ahead. Yep. Good. Excellent. We also had the mushroom in case we screwed up, but we didn't need to, so now we can use it at the time trial spot. Use it right here. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Definitely should have kept it. I'm not used to playing I'm not used to racing anymore, but I definitely should have kept it for blue shell dodging. That was not the play, but that's fun. I say as I get shocked and knocked off my rail. Alright. This is the fun of racing with people, though. I don't know why I did that. Right. Okay. Ooh. Well, lovely. That was just on me. Wow, what a great ending to a otherwise pretty clean race. Like, we got kind of hammered at the beginning, because that's how it goes, but other than that the ending of that last lap, we did pretty solid. Even got shocked halfway through on a rail and ended up falling off, but yeah, no, it worked out just fine. Alright, so, there we go. That is the Acorn Heights map, and while it's not exactly, obviously, perfect, we did get some good experience on it. We learned the new tricks, so not really new, but they were very old, very, very old, but they were new to us, and got ourselves some experience. Yeah, so within a relatively short period of time, in like under 2 hours, we were able to really get everything where we wanted. And again, it's not perfect. It's not. But it is better, a lot better than before, with such a huge time trial beat, and winning our race pretty handily against the computers, even when all that stuff is flying around. Obviously, computers are way worse than competitive players online, but we gotta have some benchmark, right? So, alright. Stick around for the next one, and we will see you then.